All righty, guys. Roman Quinn. We've got, let's see, what was it? One away in the seventh, 15-6. Top of the seventh. Tyler Kinley is pitching. And let's see. So one away. Roman Quinn, 3. Tough, 70. Struck him out. I don't know what happened, guys. I just looked up and it just blanked out on me. I think I'm going to have to go get it clean, get my computer clean soon. But I've got to deal with the squad or whatever. They all the way through May, so I get them to do it one more time for me. Scott Kingery, 2 outs. 8. Patient, 90. That's too high. Ground ball to short. Over the first 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. The stretch, folks, 15-6. Phillies. Juan Nicasio is pitching now. Juan Nicasio. We're going to see if maybe he can throw a 3-inning save. He's not that good for that many innings generally, but when you're up by 9, you don't have to be the greatest. Garrett Cooper's up now. Here we go. 3. That's tough. 36. Struck him out. For you Marlins fans, 5 is a ballpark. That's what you're hoping for. Okay. Brian Anderson. 7. Tough. 41. Struck him out. 2 strikeouts in a row. Philip Reynolds. Good evening. Neil Walker. 2 away. 6. Tough. 0-9. Struck outside. So he finished the first 3. We're on top of the 8th. 15-6. Gene Segura. Home run, single, walk, scored a run. 6. In play, 79. Too high. Fly out center. 1 away. Harper, single. Homer, walk. 2 runs scored. 5. Tough, 99. Fly out to right. 2 away. Reese Hoskins. 7. Patient. 15. Walked. Walked him. JT Realmuto. He's got a single. 2 singles. Home run, a walk. 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored. 12 is defense. It's not going to be good, I don't think. Arrow on the shortstop. Let's see what the shortstop. Rojas. Arrow on the shortstop. 3 on arrows. 1-40 would be an arrow. 25 it will be E6. Yep. I didn't think it was going to be a good chance for him. E6, second arrow of the game on him. Jay Bruce is up now. 2 away, 2 on base. 6 in play, 30. Too high. Line out to the second baseman. And they get nothing. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. 15-6 Phillies. Starlin Castro. Nicasio going to try to finish this up. See what he can do. 10 in play, 0-6. It'll be a triple. It'll be a triple for Starlin Castro. First triple of the night. And Jorge Alfaro now. Let's see what he can do. 10 in play. 17. That's a single. And that will score the run. That will score the run. Riddle is up now. Man at first. Nobody out. 3. Tough. 52. Ooh, I'm sorry. Tough. Struck him out. 1 away. We'll take Tyler Kinley out. And let's see who's going to be the pinch hitter here in the 8th. Let's see. All I got to do is pitch one more inning. So we'll let Sergio Romo. Romo is normally the he's normally the closer anyway. Kenley gave up. He went 2 innings. He gave up nothing. All right. Who's going to be their hitter? I don't know. Austin Dean. Austin Dean. Or was it 2 outs? No, 1 out. Man at first. Austin Dean. 7, tough. 17, struck him out. Miguel Rojas now is up. 4 in play, 0-4 is a double. That is a double. A lot of low numbers coming loose tonight. And a double. All runners score, so they get another run here. 2 in this inning already. RBI. Harold Ramirez now. Nicasio stays in the game. 11. Patient. 83. That's too high. Ground ball is short. Oh, with a first, and that does it. But they did get 2 more runs. And it is 15-8. 15-8. And Sergio Romo now here in the 9th. Let's see what's going to happen. Cesar Hernandez. 7 is patient. 0, 9. Walk. That's a walk. Captain Carl, Happy New Year. Danny Grays, Happy New Year. Good evening. We're going to try to hang around till the new year. I don't think it'll be a problem. A little after 10 right now. Keith came back. Keith's got a dilemma. I wish everyone and your families a happy, healthy, and safe new year. Hopefully it won't be an old year. Just recycle. That's it. Well, let's hope for – hey, 2020 wasn't that bad to us. So we made what is like grape juice out of grapes, right? So everybody, let's do what we can do with the best we got, right? Nobody out, man, at first. Here in the 9th. Romo, 2, wheelhouse, 0, 1, home run, Michael Franco. Home run, Michael Franco. And that's a 2-run blast. And first to 20 is going to win, I'm telling you guys. It's 17-8 now. Phillies. 17-8. Nicasio staying in the game. 8. Tough. 94. Oh, almost a hit. Not quite. Fly out to left. 1 away. We survived. That's it. That's it. Scott Kingery is up. 1 down. 5 in play. 46. That's too high. Ground ball to third. Over to first is 2 away. Gene Segura. Gene Segura with 2 down. 5 in play. 21. That's a single. That's a single for Gene Segura. And Harper now. Bryce Harper is 1, 2 for 6 tonight. This is his 7th at bat in 9 innings. How about that? 2 down. Man at first. 2 runs already in. 4 is tough. 83. It's a righty. That'll be a ground ball to second over to first, and that will do it. But the Phillies do get 2 more on the board. And let's see what Nicasio can do now. It is 17-8. 17-8. Garrett Cooper. 8. Patient. 31. It's a walk. We're going to try to have Nicasio save this game if he can. He done went 2 innings. We're going to try to get a 3-inning save here. Brian Anderson. 5 is ballpark. 34. That's going to be a wheelhouse. 1 to 37 to be a home run. 33 home run. So that's 2 quick runs back on the board. Ding, ding. My goodness. I said 18 10. 17 to 10 now. 17 to 10. Neil Walker, nobody out. 9. In play, 55, too high. Fly out to right. 1 away. Starling Castro. 8. Patient, 23. Double. Double for Castro. Jorge Alfaro, man at second. 3 is tough. 80. Struck him out. 2 away. JT Riddle now. Oh, shit. I dropped all the cards. That's the way to do it, Rob. That's the way to do it. Cooper and then Anderson. Yeah. JT Riddle. 7. Tough. 92. Oh, 91 would have been a single. 92 is a fly out to right. And that will do it for the Marlins. They do get 2 more. 6. And this game does finish 17 to 10. Man, oh man. Golly. That was a mean game there. That was a mean one. That was a lot of runs. A lot of runs. Keith, have you decided what you're going to do tonight? I say go for it, brother. I say go for it. He's got him a lady he likes. She's about 5, 6, 7 states away. And I told him, call and wish her a happy new year. Only last week he was up at his dad's house. He saw her, or at least talked to her. She invited him to come up there and stay at her house with him. So I say go for it, bro. Go for it. Make trails. I say make trails. If that means call her about 11:30. If she's willing to talk to you through the new year. That's perfect time. Perfect time to do it. Find out if she's willing to talk to you. If she is, hang tight with her. Hang tight. You ain't going nowhere. That'd be the thing to do. He sent me a picture of her. She's a really pretty girl. Why not? Why not? I guess they're about to say close to the same age anyway. I don't know. They're not far from the same age. So that was the end of that. Oh boy, oh boy. 82 games in the book. 17 to 10. That was just that was a marathon game. Only 2 pitchers for the Phillies though. And kind of having a big lead helped them. So 2021 is going to be a 10% year for me. I'm attempting to lose 10% of my body weight this year. We'll see what happens. I'll weigh myself in about 2 hours, see how much I got to lose, and we'll go from there. It's got to be between 25 and 26 pounds, something like that. I weigh between 250 and 260. So somewhere along in there, it'll be 25 point something I need to lose. So if it's point anything, I'm going up to the next pound. 25.3, I'm going up to 26. If it's 26.1, I'll go to 27. So we're going to try to make it where we can lose some weight this year. We've got a bike. We got a bicycle downstairs. I may even start doing some videos downstairs. I don't know exactly how we'll do it. I'm kind of unsure about that. How's everyone else doing now? You know, it's only a couple people here now. But baseball, between baseball and talking about losing weight, people are just like, I don't want to hear it, Rob. I just don't want to hear it, Rob. I need to lose weight, but I just don't want to hear it. It's never fun to talk about it. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. It's never fun to talk about losing weight. Yeah, I was going to hang till midnight if anybody's going to hang with me here. So, home, working, and playing games in my replay. Now, Captain Carl, you never have told me, are you married? Or are you just flying solo as a bachelor? I've never asked. Single, okay. Yeah. We were talking about a little while ago, Ron Juckett, earlier, about that situation about, maybe getting somebody putting something in his coffee. My brother lives with me, and I have 3 cats. Very cool. Very cool. That deal with Ron Juckett's coffee, and somebody thought it was Dunkin' Donuts. I thought it was Starbucks, and Ken Castro seems to think it's Starbucks too, since Ken has actually met up with Ron before, and so it was down the street there, and that's got to be some scary shit now. That's got to be some scary stuff. Red Sox talking about acquiring anybody. I haven't heard them in the news the whole off season. The only time we heard anything about the Phillies is we have decided not to sign Real Muto. We have decided not to sign this person. We've decided not to sign. Yeah, they need to open the wallets up this year. I think fans should be in the games this year. I really do. They need to go on and start opening the wallets up now. Don't wait. Soon, not going to be a lot of players left. Yeah, I was gone most all of the day today. Yeah. We got Core to be their manager again. I don't mind that call. I know a lot of people probably don't like it. I didn't think it ever would happen, but hey, they did it. So people came in early and said they wanted to see some wrestling, but they all left at the baseball game. So I guess maybe we won't do that tonight. I was going to do some wrestling. We had Dave Little here. We had Ken Castro here. We had Sean D here. We had Danny Graves here. We had, Randy Pendle here. Maybe to please certain people. Slam Wars. Roger Ward, what's going on? I was actually going to get the other game out. Slam Wars is okay too, though. Slam Wars is awesome. It's not bad. Who all? Huss was here. Philip Reynolds was here. We had a pretty good crowd in here at one time tonight. What you up to, Roger? Which one do you like, Roger? You like Mid-Atlantic? I've got 2 or 3 sets. Michael Peterson, he was in for a little bit. We've had a lot of folks in tonight. Really have. You have 8 sets. Did you know they were going to have an update set? An update to where you can do like battle royals and shit like that. It's supposed to be an update of some sort. I have not talked to the guy, but I heard it was an update type deal. Have you heard about that? It's supposed to make it more fun. 8 sets, $200. Dude, you throw some money toward that wrestling. Roger likes his wrestling. It's 16 sets, or 14 sets or something. It's a bunch. He's making 29 new expansion sets. That's crazy stuff. Yeah, I like playing Phil Singer's wrestling too. I've been asking everybody. I've been asking everybody out there to find me a Dusty Rhodes card. They just can't. I haven't been able to find one. I know it's a bootleg card out there somewhere. Somebody get it to me. I will pay them back. You don't have a Phil Singer set, huh? I've probably got 100 cards ready of Phil Singer. It's a little bit better wrestling. It's better wrestling, I think. Phil Singer's good. Phil Singer's really good. I guess I've got a lot of good wrestlers too. Flair, not Dusty Rhodes. I got Flair. I got Funk. I've got Dory Funk and Terry Funk. I think you've seen me play it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Costs right much to get to the cards for it, but I've actually had people like, "Hey, Rob, get this one. I'll help you out." And I'm like, "Nah, you don't have to help me out." But some people do it once in a while, and I'm just like, "Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I think I like it a little bit better than Slam Wars, but Slam Wars has some excellent pictures too. The Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Gene Anderson. Gene Anderson. Remember Gene? Gene Anderson. Oh, me. Sheska Watley. You is nothing more than a hillbilly. Jimmy Valiant, king of the hillbillies. And you is going to be a bald-headed geek very soon. Oh, me. Oh, me. There's a lot of those old guys. I've met Blackjack Mulligan a few times. I met Rip Hawk, Stan Hansen. They came down in my dad's bar when he used to run a bar. Ric Flair, met him a few times. Ricky Steamboat, he was a drunk. That might have been before he met his wife. I don't know, but man, my man used to stay ripped. Let's see who else. Um, Ernie the Big Cat Lad. Ernie the Big Cat Lad. I liked him. He's a nice guy. Let's see who else used to come in there. Paul Jones. Paul Jones used to come down. Johnny Weaver. Crockett Senior used to come down there. Mid South, not Missouri. Okay. Crockett, the old man Crockett used to come down there. Let's see who else. Tony Atlas. Tony Atlas. He came by a couple times. Who was that big dude? Oh, hell. What is his name? Stud. John Stud. And it used to be a dude almost big as John Stud. I always used to think he was John Stud. And Daddy told me, no, it wasn't him. It was some other guy. Denton or something. George Denton or something was his name. I forgot his name. He was a real great wrestler, but he was huge. He was 6'7" or 6'8". But Daddy always used to say get his butt whipped every week. Oh man! But they used to come by. They used to come by. It was fun to watch. Daddy pump gas for him. Daddy had a pump gas, or curb service. So they would come outside for food, or they could go inside and get beer, or take it with them. And more often than not, they'd sit inside, drink one, and then take the rest of the beers with them. They do that. So, or sit and drink one, and then grab a case or whatever, and then leave. They do that. Mid South always had some good wrestlers with DiBiase and Brown. What was the name? I can't think of the old man, the kind of older guy. I can't think of that. They have dice wrestling too. How you like it? You like it? I'm looking for another game. How you like your dice wrestling? Well, my brother Mike met King Kong Bundy in a small grocery store. My brother Tony, when he was about 8, was taken into the locker room in a small sports arena, met Stan Stasiak and Peter Maivia. Wow. It was really cool. Mini cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, up there, I mean, y'all had different wrestling than we did. We had this Mid-Atlantic. We were right in the heart of the Mid-Atlantic NWA territory. Um, 90 miles, hell, not even that far, 75 miles south of me, Greensboro Coliseum, where they had Starcade #1, which we went to. That was where, what's his name, about lost his damn ear. I don't know if you guys remember that. Roddy Piper. Never met Roddy Piper though. I don't think I did. We might have come across him somewhere one time. Maybe got his autograph or quick picture, but not too often. He was always one that just kind of did his own thing. I think. Um, Rufus R. Freight Train Jones. He used to be nice. Then I went to a couple of WWE, WWF things. I think the nicest guy we ever met was Rey Mysterio. I mean, that guy's just out of this world nice. He was crazy nice. He just he always put on a good show, and on top of that, he would go out afterwards over shake most everybody's hand. And when you got 12,000 people in a joint, it ain't easy to shake everybody's hand. The dice wrestling is really cool. Mini cards. Oh, okay, really? That's the cool part. I may have to end up getting that then. I may end up having to get that. Anybody got to work tomorrow? Who's going to be up at midnight tonight? I think look at this light. It's starting to burn my eyes a little bit. Still bright enough for you can see me. Who all's going to be up midnight tonight? See, I want to see how New York can be when it's just mellow. Sometimes partying, best partying you can do is grab you a beer, sit back, sip on it, and just watch rather than just get out there and go crazy. I'm in the old WWF territory. My dad used to set up the ring for the wrestlers. Wow. We were guaranteed seats every Friday. We sat 2 rows away from the ring. Awesome. I'll be playing games at midnight. Roger Ward. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool, man. You two guys. Now, Roger, you married Roger? I want to say I think you are, but I'm not sure. Yeah. For me, it's 11 years we've been married. And very, very, very happy here. Yes, sir. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I'm trying to get my man Keith White to call that lady tonight. Wish her a happy new year. 21 years for you, 11 for me. I got married when I was 42. So, yeah. So, Mom was in the hospital today for a little bit. She had to go. She was throwing up, man. Like in an hour and a half time, she threw up like 7 times. And I'm just like, no, that ain't right. Something's wrong here. So they put Delon's happy tonight. I got something in his honor. Strat 27 football. Very cool, Philip. Very cool. That's awesome. His sister donated some of the games she had to some places too. Some of the games that we sent to him. I told her I didn't care if she sold them. I wouldn't have cared. But yeah, man, I tell you, been a rough few weeks. Going to replay 27 Eagles season. Oh, okay. 2017. I got you, man. Should be fun. Should be a fun time. You go do it online? I may end up. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I may get that dice wrestling. I hadn't thought about that. I may get dice wrestling. That sounds very cool. Sounds very, very cool. Call it Any Given Sunday. Oh, I got you. Nothing wrong with that. Man, I will email you. All right, you do that, and I can at least look at it and see what it's all about. Uh, give me estimates and stuff. How much stuff cost? Very cool. Very, very cool. I've been going through stuff, man. Been going through junk, going through junk. I gotta find. I have some stuff I gotta find and get mailed out of here. I got a couple things promised. I got something promised to Captain Carl. I have not found it yet. I don't know where the hell some stuff is. I gotta find some stuff. But you don't want to see Rob. You don't want to see Rob in first grade, do you? We went and picked up. We went and picked up our. I went and picked up my yearbook. Did you get my update for YRL season 5? Yeah, Philip, I got it. Mm-hmm. I got you, bud. Yep. We ain't gonna start at least for another month or two. We go will chill. We'll probably wait till after football season. Um, um, but yeah, I went and got my yearbooks from my parents' house, and it said on there what 1974. I'm like, whoa. They had to find my picture. I'm like, I don't think people wouldn't know who I am in that picture. It's too funny. Change a lot. You change a lot. Yeah. It's funny though. But yeah, I found that one. It's like I say, it's my first grade yearbook. I got my other ones too. I mean, I got my senior one and all that. Probably got 5 or 6 total. But I was just like, all the kids are missing teeth and all that. And I think I actually still had all my teeth in that first grade. It was second or third, something like that, when I started losing my little ones. Yeah, that was so funny. It's hard not to laugh when you see some stuff like that. It's so funny. It's just like, wow. 40 some years ago. It's hard to believe. But 46 years ago. Hard to believe. And oh man. Yeah. Just the time flies by. Flies by, and then you just don't know where the hell it went to. But hey, it's I'm like this about it. And as long as you don't have too many regrets, if the days fly by, just roll with them. Just roll with them. I don't have too many regrets. I really don't. I didn't do too much getting into trouble that I couldn't get out of. Got enough trouble, but nothing I couldn't get myself out of too much. So I wasn't too bad a kid, I guess, looking back. And then now I'm able to help my dad. Darla's able to help my mom and dad. You know, stuff like that. That means a lot to me to be able to do that. I was hoping Harris Jessup might stop in here tonight. Let me email him real quick. He's home. He's down in Florida now, so I hope he comes by. I'd like to see him. Told him hop in chat if he's around. Yeah, Harris has been emailing me some here lately. Let me know. He was dreading going to Florida, but now I'm like, hey, dude, you're in Florida now. Learn, grab some golf clubs, play all the time. Yeah, play golf. We're going to get 30 degrees tomorrow. You'll get 75, 80. Play golf. If you want to take your cousins and nephews and nieces to Disney, I think it's like 15 minutes for him. It's nowhere for him to drive. Like, hell yeah. Take them to Disney for the day. It's not like having to fly down and stay in hotels for a week and all that shit. He can just take off and go. Now I don't know if it costs more or costs less for people in Florida to go. I don't know, but it's different anyway. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it is. Massive brawl at a bowl game played in Texas. That's just the Armed Forces Bowl too. On top of all that shit. My goodness. Trevor Bauer wants $36 million a year. He ain't getting it. Yankees done said he ain't getting it. It should be funny. I don't know where he's going to go. People are telling me that he's going to end up going to the Angels. I just don't know if anybody's going to pay him $36 million or not. Kevin Kiermaier, he's an interesting dude. The Rays are looking to trade him, I said. Let's see. They're just not telling who they're going to try to trade him to. I like Boston to get Kiermaier. I like Kiermaier. He's a good ball player. Oh boy. My man Keith kept he kept showing me his friend and I told him give our call. I hope he does tonight. I hope he does. I think it'd be cool. What are we at? 10:43, hour and 17 minutes away from a new year. There's a couple of people in here. Don't know if we're going to make it to midnight. It's kind of dwindling. Like a lot of folks are just ready to give it up. We actually got 4 people in here now. Is it going to be a dwindling time where we're going to just give it up, or we're going to try to hang in until midnight? The wife's in the living room right now watching Food Network or something like that. I don't know. I already played a baseball game. That was a tough one. That's 17-10. Phillies over the over the Marlins. That was just tough. That was tough to watch. I'll admit that. 17-10. That's just a lot of runs. A lot of runs. But they won. But they won. So where is everyone tonight? Or are we just gonna call? We're gonna ring this up as a night and end the night right here. So looks like we're coming down to the final minute or so here in the night. I was going to hang around to midnight, but really, I don't guess there's any need to. Want to wish everybody a happy new year. Everybody that's been around my channel now, my channel will be 2 years old the 13th, and we've got roughly 250 people. You know, what's it, 125 a year average? I actually got about 150 this year alone. I had about 100 last Christmas, or right after Christmas. I got my 100, and it's kind of rolled since then. And it's been cool. It's been really, really cool. So hey, we're gonna try. Yep, happy New Year, everybody. Did you email me, Roger? Certainly can if you want to. I'll look up at that game you was talking about, Dice Wrestling. I can Google it or whatever, see if I can maybe find it. Don't know exactly what game or games I'm looking for. If I find something that interests me, I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $35, but if it's $5, I'll jump on it a lot quicker. There he is. Over 2 hours for this damn computer to finally get online. Happy New Year, guys. All right, Harris Jessup. All righty. Man, oh man, been talking to the guys, been telling them that Harris was going to try to make it in here tonight. We've had Roger Ward, Philip Reynolds. We've had, Captain Carl 8. Let's see, who else have we had in there? Keith White. We're trying to get Keith to call a young lady up, call his friend, his lady friend. We're trying to get him to do it. I don't know if he's going to do it. And I actually emailed him and said, "Hey, give her a call." So I hope he does it. And that'd be awesome if he does that. Yeah. We'll have to play GeoGuessr one night, Harris. You haven't seen that game, I don't think. We could actually show where you used to live in Baltimore. It's a Earthlink. It's an Earthlink game. So it'll show. I'm telling you, whose car's in the driveway. It's awesome. The day that they took your photograph from it, satellite. If somebody was in the yard, you're still out there in the yard too. Yep. Cool as crap, man. Because we've taken other people to their old homes when they were kids and all. So that's so cool. Now, did you live in Baltimore or did you live down in Anne Arundel County? You lived in the city, right? In the city of Baltimore. Essex Middle River. Okay, not exactly sure where that's at up in that area, but Baltimore County. Okay, very cool. I got you. Yeah, so I'm sure it's shocking to your being even just having to move from up there down south. Um, Probably can't bitch too much about the weather right now. Just east of the city. Oh, okay. So you're right at the water. You're right on the damn water then. 75 today. Yeah. You know, it was 61 or 2 here today. It actually got nice and warm here today. But I was out running around, going crazy and stuff today. So, uh, but yeah, 75. You can deal with 75 every day. Yeah, man, oh man, you just gotta watch out for the alligators. That's totally different. Roger said he just emailed. He did. Yes, he did. He did. All right. Very cool. We finished unloading the truck today. I am beat. Oh, I'm sure you are. I am sure you are. Um, yeah. So, now are you teaching up down south too, Harris? Are you school teacher down south? Or are you doing something totally different? Yeah, I got you, bud. Yeah, I'm opening it up. Currently staying online with Baltimore County Public. Oh, all right. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that. Not sure what 21, 22 will bring me. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm sure. Yeah. And you live that close to a golf course, you can almost walk to it. Man, you got to get you a set of clubs and just start hitting some balls in the evening. Be like, all right, I want to hit the ball straight. Don't have to be far, just straight. Rob will come down and you will say, hey, Rob, I'm right down the street. All right, very cool. And I have not played golf in Florida 35 years. 35 since the last time I played golf in Florida. And hit it hit the ball over the water just like it was nothing back then. Maybe not now, I don't know. But I enjoyed it. I always did. I always enjoyed it. Um, Most time in greens was so receptive, so hilly up here. It's a lot harder, cooler, windier, hillier, less humid. Humidity and stuff like that. And ball will carry like a son of a bitch. And I hit from the senior tees now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm over 50. I'm I'm getting as close to that damn hole as I can right off the bat. Oh man, it's too cool. Very cool. Very cool. Give you a good idea where I am. I am 26 miles from the Amway Center. Oh, okay. Well, I looked up at two towns, and I sent you an email wondering if that was the name of your golf course or not, because I saw that one golf course in that little town. Yeah. Now, instead of watching the Washington Wizards, you can go watch the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic. Tampa Bay Rays. Every time Baltimore comes to town, you can watch them. Baltimore should be down there 18 times a year. And you don't have to worry about heat. You'll be indoors watching them play. It's a dump, but it won't be hot. Be a chilly dump. It'll be a nice dump. Yeah, it won't be the ball field in Baltimore, but still cheaper tickets, and you don't have to worry about sunburn. And then Tampa Bay Lightning, man, you got it going on down there. They cup winners. You can go see a cup champion. And if the Buccaneers do well, what the hell? You just go in there and watch the Super Bowl. What, an hour and 10 minutes away from Tampa? I don't even know if you're that far or not. I don't believe you are. Probably 45, 50 minutes. It's funny. I checked for tickets at the Magic games. They do not sell them. It's at least 2 tickets per sale. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, go see Brady play. Hour 35 to Tampa. Oh, really? It is an hour and a half. Okay. That's cool. Oh boy. Yeah, go see Brady play, right? You got a chance Sunday. Brady ain't really playing for a whole lot Sunday, though. The following Sunday, they might be in Washington, might be in Dallas, or they may be in New York Giants. I think they're going to be going to Dallas myself. I think Washington loses Sunday night, and I think Dallas will beat. I still hate Brady, says Harris. I'm a Brady fan. I always liked old Brady. I always liked Tom. I didn't like old Lurch, Peyton Manning. You rang. You sure hope it's Dallas. Okay. Could be. I think it will be. But yeah, Tampa and Dallas would be a good game. I think Tampa beats them. We'll see. I've said all along, I think Seattle's the toughest out in the NFC right now. Dallas goes to the Meadowlands and wins Sunday. I agree. And I think Washington, they go on to Philadelphia and they're going to lose. And if they do, Dallas wins the division. I think Seahawks toughest NFC team out there. Not Green Bay, not the Saints, even not the Buccaneers. I think it's Seahawks, not the Rams. Seattle's is tough, and their quarterback can move around a little bit. I wouldn't want to play them. And then in the AFC, everybody's telling me the Chiefs. You can beat the Chiefs. You can beat the Chiefs. The main thing you got to do to beat the Chiefs is you got to stop. I mean, you got to blitz, and you got to come right down the throat of that quarterback. You can't give him 5, 6, 7 seconds. He'll burn you a new one. I like Buffalo though. I really do. I think it's going to be Seattle and Buffalo. I'm hoping. I'd really like to see Tampa and Buffalo. I think that would be awesome Super Bowl, Tampa and Buffalo. But I think it's going to be Seattle and Buffalo. I really do. Um, that'll be a good game. That'd be a hell of a game. But I like a kid from Buffalo a lot. See, Raj, that's why I disagree with you because see, this weekend, Mahomes is not playing. Then he's going to go 2 weeks and not play. Then I don't know. I just think, yeah. The only problem Baltimore's got, if they get behind 7 points, they're screwed. They are so screwed. They cannot play from behind because they just don't have a quarterback to throw the ball down the field. You got to be able to play catch up in the league sometime. Um, Tennessee could strike lightning again. Tennessee played well last year, but their defense has sucked this year, especially their defensive line. I like Buffalo. Man, I like Buffalo. Kansas City almost got beat in Kansas City last week by Atlanta, 17-10, and they showed you what you got to do to slow them down. You cannot let Mahomes run around all over the place. You got to put him in this place, and then if you double up once in a while on Kelsey, double up once in a while on a little wide receiver Hill, Tyreek Hill. They're already Sammy Watkins is out for the year. I'm telling you, if you got especially some good physical defensive backs, they can hang with them, I think. I really believe it. And Buffalo is as much physical as any team out there other than maybe a couple. Pittsburgh's really physical too. That's another team. Everybody's giving up on Pittsburgh. Old man Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh. Yeah. Playoffs. Yeah, I'm telling you, Pittsburgh. Don't lay on the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I tell you, they're physical. They can hit you in the face, and they can run the football sometime. And being still capable of throwing for 300 yards a game. I got people in here that weren't in here earlier. How about this one? I had a trivia question earlier. Okay. Drew Brees has averaged over his career 270 yards a game over his career. Who's got the second best average for a career for yards in a game? At like 268, I think. Steelers have lost their moxie. Oh, we'll see. So, Drew Brees has averaged 270 yards each game in his career. Who has got the second best average all time? Doesn't even have to be a current player. Anybody know that? That's a pretty good question. Second best average yards per game for a quarterback throwing a football. Let's see if I get the same answers I got earlier. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Not in the playoffs, no. Regular season. Like I say, Brees in his career has averaged 270 yards. Okay? He's averaged 270 yards in his career per game, playing game. Who's got the second best regular season yards per game? And it can't be somebody like Taysom Hill that's thrown 3 or 4 games. This guy's played enough, okay? Nope, it's not Troy Aikman. Plus, I gotta give you a hold on. There we go. Now you're a moderator now. I didn't realize you were Harris. Not Aikman. Somebody else. It's not Aikman. It's tough. I think it's a tough question. I really do. Bum, 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 bum. Andrew Luck? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna put these away. Terry Bradshaw. Nope. Not Terry Bradshaw. Dan Marino. No, it is Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford. Second best. How about that? Stafford. Pretty good trivia question, you know. Matthew Stafford averages second best. It's like 268, 267. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. But I looked it up and I was like, yes, always playing from yeah. Makes a difference. Yeah. No running game, playing from behind. Yeah. Team gets 340 yards, 50 yards rushing, and 290 passing, or whatever, whatever he does. And that's what happens. Yep. That's what happened. Which makes sense. Bradshaw won't up there at all. He was well back. But that's when they had running games a lot. I mean, they had Blyer, they had Franco Harris. I just got to my new putter here. I'll be my new blade putter here. It's a Rollins. It's actually a junior putter, but it's just the right size for me because I like to actually bend down real well to be able to putt. So this next time I do go play golf, this will be in my bag. Yeah, it'll be in my bag. Steelers won with running game and defense. Yep. The long pass. Also, no play clock then either. Well, they I don't know if they had a play clock back then or not. I don't know. They actually used to get more plays. Yeah. Yeah. They used to get more plays off then than they do now. I thought so, Captain Carl. Yeah, now it's 40 seconds. Yeah, but they cut it to it was 30 then. Yeah. Yeah. Bradshaw could manage a game great. I agree. We're starting to get some rain outside. Bradshaw was a lot of people don't like hearing this, I'm sure. Bradshaw was Brady before Brady came along. That was what he did. Manage the game. He can manage as well as anybody. And now, now it's been Brady for the last 20 years. A lot of people don't like Brady, though. I understand that. But I always liked Tom. I know there's a lot of people who don't like him, though. A lot of people don't like him. Yep. But I always liked him. I always liked Brady. Um, he can manage a game. He can manage a game really, really well as well. Uh, Montana, the play clock was kept on the field by the officials until 76. Yeah. And then it was 30 seconds, like you say, Captain Call, 30 seconds between plays. That's why so many of them from 77 to like 85, a whole lot of quarterbacks called their own plays. Brady has stayed healthy, but don't forget that horrific knee injury he had. What 03, 04? First game of the year. I mean, you go back and watch it. He's had his problems, but um, yeah. So he missed the whole season almost. He missed almost the whole season when you know he got hit pretty low there at the knees. I want to say it may have been 03, but I'm not sure. It's been so damn long ago. Bless you. So I'm not sure, but Brady and people can say what they want to. He ain't always had the best offensive lines either. Um, he's been real healthy. Yeah, lately he's been really good, healthy. I think he does a lot. I think he's got his own little workout regimen that like he started online or what. I don't know whatever he did, but it's his own brand, TB12. Hard to go against him. Was he 43? Jeez, pretty good. And it looks like he's in real good shape. Takes good care of himself. Um, and he don't have problems with players wanting to play on his team. You know, he just ends up with shit coaches, man. Don't get me wrong. Belichick is not a shit coach, but I just don't think Belichick ever gave Tom the credit. And now the coach he's got done in Tampa, he's just a damn joke. Bruce Arians. I believe they're gonna fire him. The only way I think Arians will keep his job is if they win the Super Bowl. And I'm not even sure then. He throws only half full football. I think Arians may get fired. I really do. There's going to be so many coaches looking for jobs this year. The one in New York, they're saying he's going to resign and go to New England, be a coordinator up there. Adam Gase, whatever his name is. Who else? It's going to be some others get fired. If Arians gets fired, watch out for Harbaugh. That would not be the damn, the stick that broke your camel's back, or what, a straw that broke your camel's back. Yeah, Arians is a piece of shit, man. He's been talking about, was it 08? Was it that late? Okay, 08 was a knee injury. Hope Garrett don't get another shot someplace as a head coach. I don't think he will anytime soon. Like I say, if Arians gets fired, watch out. They're wanting now. They're even talking about they're going to turn on Jim Harbaugh. At first, I thought they were not going to fire him, but now they're starting to be like, yeah, okay, all right, he's not going to accept our job offer. I think that relationship's just about over. Well, I don't think they're going to have to. I think Urban Meyer's going somewhere else. The news is that Urban Meyer's going to Jacksonville. He's going to join up with what's his name, quarterback from Clemson. That's where the news is heading. Urban Meyer's going to Jacksonville. Save them from sending that team overseas. NFL been telling them, if you do not start drawing money and you don't, that is big talk here in Jacksonville. Yeah, that's it, Harris. Yeah, Urban Meyer. I believe that might be the place he'll end up at. I thought maybe he would go to Auburn. Which college coach will go to Dallas? Huh. I don't think it's Harbaugh. Like I say, I think Harbaugh goes to Tampa. Hugh Freeze, no, that's not what they need. They don't need Hugh Freeze. They you know what? They may get what's the name from Oklahoma. They may get to one from Oklahoma. What's up, Sharver? He's back in. You all right, my friend? You are here. Anyone that will keep saying yes, Mr. Jones. Stoops. I wonder if Stoops would go there for $8-9 million a year. I believe he would. Stoops. I don't know. Is there an NFL coach that would go there? Maybe John Harbaugh. Yeah, Freeze is not going to follow by anybody's rules. John Harbaugh would go. Figured I'd have to catch the archive of this now. While it was down, I played a game in my second season college football tournament. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Wow. Jeez. And I'll say all along, I think Chicago's coach keeps his job. He's went through a lot of injuries this year. I think the Bears will keep their coach. But that does not mean that the Vikings will keep their coach. Where's Matt Patricia going? It's been rumored that he even may go back to New England. I doubt that. We'll see. I've been hearing Greg Schiano wants the Penn State job. Penn State's not going to fire that. They're not going to fire Franklin unless another big time scandal comes out of the school. Patricia will be a defensive coordinator somewhere. I think he'll probably go west. He'll probably go out west somewhere. Chargers. Perfect. That'd be a perfect job for him. Depending on who gets that Chargers job, that's going to be a good job for somebody. And they really do need a good defensive coordinator. They'll get Bosa back next year. I think the Chargers are a better team. They got that quarterback Herbert. And they're definitely get rid of their coach. Their coach is gone. Broncos may not get rid of their coach. I don't know. We'll see. They've had 5 quarterbacks this year. They've had a rough year. They had a rough year. The COVID and shit hit them, and I don't know if they'll fire their coach, but I definitely think Chargers coach is gone. I don't think there's any chance of him keeping his job. Um, Dallas, people say this. If there's weirder shits happen. Dallas wins Sunday. Washington loses. McCarthy's in the playoffs, right? If they beat Tom Brady and company, I think he keeps his job. That's a lot of ifs there, but I think they're going to beat the Giants. I think Washington football team loses to the Eagles. I think that happens. I think the Cowboys are going to the playoffs. So they would be hosting Tom Brady week 1 of the playoffs. If they pull the upset, I don't think they can fire him. I don't think they would anyway. Everybody is. Well, the fact is, I don't think Dak's coming back there. I think that is a pipe dream. Anybody that thinks he's coming back there, ain't happening. No way. That shit ain't happening. He not in Dallas. No way. No way. He's got too many people in his ears now. And I know for a fact that because I hear it from Dallas. I got one of my good friends that works for a radio. I got a good friend that works at a radio station in Dallas. I can tell you his name. I mean, he works in Arlington. He goes and talks to Stephen Jones regularly. And I know for a fact there's 2 quarterbacks in the NFL right now they would love to have. But they also want a kid at BYU. They would love to have the kid from BYU. If they had the chance to get him, there's so many good reasons to get rid of Dak. Number one, you wouldn't have to worry about a $40 million quarterback. You'd be paying the quarterback $3 million. You'd have him under a rookie contract again. You wouldn't be coming off an injury. You probably would, like you say, be starting with a new coordinator, new coach. I think he is too. I agree. I think he is the number 1 quarterback. I think he's more NFL ready than Trevor Lawrence. I really do. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to end up being the best quarterback. But right now, I think he's the best ready. Ready, set, go. Throw him on the field and he can play. I'm with you. And the third best, I think, is the one from Alabama. Yeah, Zach Wilson. He's up 49-10 right now with the BYU quarterback. I hadn't even seen him play one play tonight. I'm telling you, he is bad. He is one bad man. But I'm a Washington person. I hope they end up getting the kid from Alabama. He's a bad man too. Okay, I was one last year. I was one of the few that said I think Joe Burrow's the real deal. He may not be now. I don't know, but I thought Joe Burrow came out and played well this year. I really did. Mac Jones, MAC. Yeah, Mac Jones. I actually think he should win a Heisman. He won't win it, but I think he should win it. But it'll be the receiver from Alabama wins it. But I think he should win it. I really do. But I would rather have Mac Jones than Justin Fields any day. I would rather have Mac Jones than some of these than the one from North Dakota State. Now, what happens with the Eagles? They're going to try to unload Carson Wentz. I still say Carson Wentz can play. I think you got to have him in the right system where you can roll him out. Roll him out to the left, roll him out to the right, short passing game, have a good running game with him. he could play. He could go to Indianapolis and play tomorrow. He could go to the 49ers and play tomorrow. But everybody's got the Eagles and all of them over a barrel. What do you give and what do you get back? And this is what I say I would get and give back. I would demand 3 third-round picks from the Eagles, along with Wentz, and they pay half his salary. I send them a 5th-round pick. That's all they get. I get 2 thirds and Wentz, and they pay half his salary. And I send them a 5th. I believe they'd do it in a heartbeat. That's how bad they got to get rid of him. I mean, they're going to lose a dump load if they don't keep. I mean, because they're going to have to keep paying him, and it's like $30 million, $33 million or something. They cannot do it. Yep, I got you. I would not want Justin Fields. I would not touch him with a 1st-round pick. I don't care if I'm picking 20th. I wouldn't take him. No way. But I would take a flyer. He's only signed for 2 more years, and I'm talking about the one from Philadelphia. He's proven he can play. He's got stupid asses that's calling his plays for him. Offensive coordinators can make a quarterback look like Trask is going out. Yeah, Trask has played like crap over the last 2 games. Even the Eagles' Super Bowl run was Foles after the injury. Yeah, you're right there. But you look at when he has played and when he's played well. He was always rolling out. He could throw the ball down the field. He's got a good arm. To me, I'm a Washington fan. Washington has no quarterback right now. I would take that chance, especially if I was drafting a quarterback. I would take a chance on Carson Wentz for 2 years. I think he's got a 2-year contract left. You get the Eagles to pay half that salary, give you 2 or 3 thirds. I mean, you take them to the woodshed. You beat the hell out of them while you can, because trust me, once they unload him, they don't want nothing to do with him no more. They just want to get rid of his ass. And that's what they want. They want to get rid of Carson Wentz. You got to make it as hard on them as possible, even if that means, well, I want a 2nd and a 4th. They may not like it. But hey, that ain't what you worried about. You worried about your own team. And if they don't want to do it, they don't have to. But they eventually can't tell everybody no, because they cannot afford to go in the next season, have a new starting quarterback, right? And he's going to want a bump in salary. He's going to want a bump in salary because he was a 2nd-round pick? Yeah, he was a 2nd-round pick. He's going to want a bump in salary to be a 2nd-year quarterback starting. And then Carson Wentz sitting over on the bench making $30 million. That won't happen. They're either going to put Wentz back in there starting, or they're going to get rid of his ass. I'll bet you on that. And I would take advantage of him. I really would. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, their coach, I keep hearing the coach is going to get fired. I keep hearing the coach is going to get fired. It wouldn't surprise me. We'll see. It wouldn't surprise me at all if Peterson gets fired. I lived in Philly for 12 years. I know how that fan base is. Those damn people are nuts. My brother-in-law has season tickets to go see him. I mean, he's crazy as hell. And yeah, they do not like what they're seeing up there. They don't like it. Can't be here for long, but Happy New Year, everyone. Retro Replays, what's up? I've been on vacation, so I haven't been here as much as I wished. Well, my friend, I'm back. Sean says he's back as well. everybody got kind of kicked off for a little bit there. We right here, 30 minutes away from New Year's. New Year's, he'll be gone as soon as the locker room is empty on Sunday. Yeah. You just got to wonder where he's going to end up, if he's going to end up getting traded or not. I think Harris is back with us. Harris was a mainstay in the channel for a long, long time. And then he is he's been working, teaches school, and he does it online. And now he's actually moved down to Florida. So now he's got to learn how to pick up one of these clubs. Start practice putting first, then do all the other. Harris says he don't. Sean says I don't like Harris. Sean don't like nobody, Harris. So don't take it. Don't take him into. Captain Carl, what's up? Sean don't like anybody. Yeah. As I stated earlier, 10%. Looking to lose 10% of my weight. That's what I'm looking to do in 2021. Don't feel bad, Harris. I don't like Rob either. Oh, me. Oh, me. We may hang around. We got a few people here now. We may hang around till midnight. I don't see why we can't. By watching me, you're missing J-Lo and you're missing Sean. If it helps, I'm not looking forward to this move, at least as of yet. Midnight. We're not that far away, are we? No. So we'll be starting this up here in just a second. It's about a little over 28 minutes left to go before midnight tonight. I'm not J-Lo. I don't profess to be. I'm not the Black Eyed Peas or the Peanut Butter Gang or the New Kids on the Block. Any of them. I don't profess to be none of them. But nobody's in Times Square tonight. I actually follow somebody on YouTube. He walks around the city. That's all he does, just walks around the city in New York. And people love him. And I mean, he'll walk for 3 hours at a time. I'm like, oh my God. What happened last stream? I heard Miss Rob break something over your face. Now, what happened was it actually said that I need to have an update. Who will go number one NFL draft? That will be Trevor Lawrence. There's no doubt in my mind. Trevor Lawrence, if he doesn't get hurt, Trevor Lawrence goes number one. He's an undergraduate. And had it been the Jets, I'd have said maybe not. But number two is going to be really, really, really funny to watch now because I don't think the Jets will take Fields. I really not. Jennifer Lopez is shaking that ass. I might have to get. 26:42 left until midnight. That's cool. We'll hang here. We can hang here with some guys. Wish everybody a nice, happy New Year. I don't normally set up this late with folks, but I will tonight. I will do it. I might go in here and put a little warm milk in the oven and make me a hot chocolate there. Drink that up before midnight. That way I can sleep better. Anytime you get any kind of dairy products in you after 9 o'clock at night, you'll sleep better. That's proven. Going to tell Miss Rob you are watching Jennifer. She's actually now watching herself. That's what she's in there doing. She's watching it. I agree with Rob. Since I've been down here in Florida the last few days, if Jacksonville don't take him, they may not have a seat sale all season next year. Yeah. He's got to go number one. He has got to go number one. They just are hoping he does not get hurt. I don't like you, Rob, but I'll stay and watch till 12. You do that. Let me get some milk real quick and throw it in a cup. Okay, who all's here? Losing nothing. I'm watching Bill Walton analyze Colorado versus basketball. Bill Walton has no filter. Bill Walton has no filter at all. It's hard to believe Luke is his son. Luke is pretty politically correct and does things pretty much by the book, most of the way. Not always, but pretty much. It's just hard to picture Luke being Bill's son. Bill's a nut. Wish I had some Dr. Pepper. Makes me feel good. You don't have a Dr. Pepper with you. I don't drink those. Me. 23, a little over 23 and a half minutes now until New Year's. So, Dave Pash, can't do anything with him on the air. I would listen to Bill Walton read a book. It's kind of funny when he gets to talking. A little funny there. All you got to do is watch LeBron when he gets in the corner. You got to get a pick there. If you don't get a pick there, what are you gonna do? It's pretty funny. Let's see what we've got going on here. All right. I'll drop my milk here. Bill Walton is the man. Very funny. Yeah, Bill Walton's all right. Yeah. He was pretty well washed up by the time he was playing for the Celtics. Remember when he won? When I turned 18, I'm coming over. And Sean says, I'm going to get some hot chocolate too. Not only will there be one hot chocolate, there's going to be two hot chocolates out there. Yeah, Bill Walton. Anybody remember him winning the NBA title with the Celtics? It really was not a Bill Walton championship. I mean, let's be for real about it. And they had Cornbread Maxwell. I didn't have Cornbread. I believe they did. And they had Parrish, McHale, Bird, Jerry Seaston. I think he was still there. Jerry Seaston. Started counting down for New Year's when they came on the air at 10 p.m. Eastern. Really? Lord have mercy. That is nuts. That is crazy. I'm getting a little heat here from this hot chocolate here. My nickname is Cornbread, says Sean. Oh, yeah, definitely a Hall of Fame lineup. That's when basketball was fun to watch. Celtics, Lakers. Then it became Detroit. And then it became Chicago. And when it became Chicago, you knew when it became Chicago, everybody woke up then. And that's when 23 took over. '80s and '90s, they played football on the basketball court. I tell you what, he calls Pac-10 the Conference of Champions. Yeah. Yeah, he had a lot of foot problems, had a couple knee problems too. Yeah. Shit, what, 74, 75? Oh, yeah, Portland had some good teams. Portland had some real good teams. Yeah. Should be good. Oh, man. I just don't watch it no more. I really don't. Basketball, this is what I wish. This is what I wish happened, right? I wish they didn't have numbers on their jerseys now. Then they'd have to, the only way they couldn't foul out is that they'd have to look at each other's face every time. Because I mean, come on. LeBron James can put the ball up under his shoulder like he's running it down the field like Bo Jackson and run over three people and lay the ball in there. And they look back at the remains of three guys who just got crunched. Too bad they didn't call a blocking foul. Yeah. Did Kareem ever, let's see, who played under Wooden and never lost a game? Yeah, travel, right. There's not even a travel called in the game anymore. Did anybody ever go to UCLA and never lose a college game? They won 88 straight, but I think it was over. Kareem only lost 3 games. Really? It's part of the Jordan rules, yeah. The only problem is Jordan could actually move out of the way and not run over everybody. LeBron's a 6'10". I mean, he's a damn linebacker, 275, 280. He just runs over people. He don't care. That should have been a blocking foul. I love listening to that. Hubie Brown. Yeah, Jordan not as much. He didn't need to screen. He can make his own shot. LeBron can't do that. LeBron can't bounce. He can't dribble a ball and get away from somebody. He can't do that. He ain't got that. He don't have that. Jordan could have 2 around him and still move around. Look, I'm a Duke fan. But come on. And then go back and look. Sam Bowie, number 1. Boy, oh boy, Sam Bowie. And he was already injury prone before he left college. It was people shaking their head even back then. Sam Bowie. Walton was there during that streak at UCLA. I thought he was. I thought he was. But how many games did he lose, I wonder? Let's see. How many college basketball games did Bill Walton lose? (86-4). He started 73-0. Harris, they got in a fist fight. They had a fist fight today. Armed Forces Bowl, end of the game. Nasty brawl erupts at end of Armed Forces Bowl. Mississippi State and Tulsa. It was like 80 kids in it. It was mean, man. That's a damn shame to call it the Armed Forces Bowl. I don't know. I tell you what they should have done. Should have brought the damn cops out there and start using clubs on their damn heads. Be like, all right, get on the other side. And they start pushing back and bop right beside the head. Hey, old lady got punched in the face. Really? Man, oh man. That is so crazy. So nuts, folks. It's so crazy. Yeah, we got about 15 minutes till midnight. Let's see if we got anything as far as another channel showing one of the players used her wheelchair as a weapon. Now he's making up shit. Now he's making that up. He's making that one up. Oh man, he uses wheel. Oh man, let's see. Let's see what else is going on YouTube tonight. I don't normally direct our audience to other channels, but if we can bring in the new year together, I am not actually going to drink any alcohol tonight because I want to actually sleep tonight. I could have drank a beer, I guess, but I just decided to drink this instead. So, yeah. I'm one of the few that say, I'm hearing everybody say goodbye, good riddance to 2020. I'm like this, guys. And I'm not always optimist. I'm not always an optimist. Man, if any of these involved are seniors, the NFL should ban those guys being allowed in the league. I didn't see the fight. There should be criminal charges for that fight. Mike Leach didn't act like he knew where he was. Player stepped on a guy with his cleats. Jumped up. I'm like this about it. Who in here is better off physically, financially, whatever, than you were last year at this time? We've had actually now I know some people that's already gotten their second checks. Those what do they call them? Through the government stimulus checks. Some people's already gotten a second stimulus check already. I know some people already got them. I realize it's been a tough year. Yeah, we haven't got to do everything we wanted to do, but I got to do some stuff around the house that we needed to have done. Me and the wife got to spend a lot of time together. I got to work on my channel a whole lot and do some stuff here. Look, I can't say too many. I'm not going to go as far as say good riddance 2020, It'd be good riddance once we get rid of this damn COVID shit. Obviously, nobody wants to see that going on. But, you know, 2020 is not the worst year of my life, I don't think. I've had other times where I've had some things going on in my life that really gosh. Oh my Lord. But it's really not been a terrible year. It's been, more rules and stuff than most adults like. Most adults don't like having rules thrown in their face. But overall, I've had worse years than 2020 myself. It's been a bad year, not as good as past, but better than some other folks out there. 2020 wasn't my worst year, but it's the worst. It's in the worst 4 or 5. Yeah, the worst year I have been alive, says Sean. Sean didn't get to go to college, didn't go to high school, none this year. He hadn't been to school at all this whole year, except when January, February, March. And always been talking about how happy he was about not going to school. But I think he'll be going back some. Maybe not this school year, but I'll be by his by his senior year. I think he will be. No football or basketball. Not this year, but I think it will be next fall. I think in next fall you'll be going back to school. I think they'll have you back by then. I really do. Oh yeah, big shout out to the idiot in Wisconsin. What the hell's up wrong? What the hell is problems with some people up there? Works in the hospital, has 500 doses of the vaccine. You know what? I don't want to let nobody take it. So whether he or she, they didn't say, well, it was a man or woman, hid it behind the refrigerator and got it warm on purpose. Came to work yesterday. They said, you messed that whole dose up. And the person looked to the person's face and said, I meant for it to happen. I meant for it to happen. All I can say is this. If somebody that was meant to get a dose of that stuff passes away, that should be criminal. That shit should be criminal. Throw their asses in jail. 6 months or a year, throw them in there. We meant to do that too, asshole. Do it. Ohio, what the hell? 3-year-old, right? A 3-year-old and his dog. Thinking I'm better off than last year. My 401k is going up almost. Yeah. 500 cases of attempted murder. Yeah. That's it. A 3-year-old. 3-year-old and a dog. The 23rd of December, somebody in a car takes his 3-year-old and the dog and puts him in the middle of the cemetery. Runs to the car and leaves. We find out who it is now. So first off, this little kid is found by a police officer. 3 years old now. They left in the middle of we're talking 11 to 12 o'clock at night, in the middle of a cemetery, folks. All he's got is his dog. That's all he's got is his dog. Cop finds him. Talks to the kid, and said, I'm Tony. Okay, you're Tony. All right. They immediately want to make sure this kid has a Christmas. All right. So this is the 23rd of December. Takes him to one of the homes of somebody that's kept kids in the past. Lets him go to this house. And they have like 4 different TV stations over there talking to the parents for the moment. Do you know they had enough toys that they wrapped them around. They had toys that they had people wrapped around that house twice. Give them toys. So it was over 200 people. This kid had a hell of a Christmas. Okay. The father looks on TV and says, "Oh my God, that's my son." Goes to the police and said, "Look, I'm not supposed to get my kid until the 25th. That's my son. My wife has custody of the child. All I can say is this: you find that bitch and you bury her in that same cemetery, face down, just like a damn ostrich. Don't be nice." Is that attempted murder? 3-year-old in the middle of a cemetery at 11 o'clock at night. I mean, that kid could have took a nap out there and been out there for 3 hours and froze to death. We are talking about Ohio. Shows there are good people out there, and then the real piece of shit. You're right. It's some real pieces of crap out there, man. It really is. 4 minutes, 32 seconds left to go here. Yeah. I'll have to watch that brawl break out in a little while. Unbelievable. 4:20 left. I'm offended, huh? Ken Castro, welcome back. There's a lot of pieces of shit out there as far as you don't even call them parents. You just call them people. They're not even parents. You got a lot of people that put the name parent in front of people. Shit. Put a 3-year-old out there in the middle of a graveyard. Something about Ken you just don't like, huh? I know it is. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. BYU has 1:34 left in this game and will not have it completed prior to midnight Eastern. Don't look like it, huh? Wow. I want to wish everybody on this channel, everybody on the channel that is subscribed, or if you're not subscribed, a very happy new year. All you guys in the UK, I didn't catch you earlier. Paul Govier, Thamara, Alan Shaw. I just didn't catch you guys earlier. Happy New Year's. I know you'll be getting up in about a couple, 3 hours, but Happy New Year to you guys. Everybody here in the U.S., Happy New Year to you guys. 2021, here comes my wife. She definitely can come in here too.
Who's on with you right now? Anybody?
We got Sean D. We got Roger Ward. We got Ken Castro. We got Harris Jessup. We got Captain Carl 8.
Oh my gosh, got a bunch of guys.
We do.
Hi guys.
And who else is here? Who is it I didn't call out? Who is it I didn't call out, guys? We got a couple other people here, but everybody's not saying a lot. Don't believe in New Year, says Sean. All I can say is let's hope it's a little better than 2020. I know Ken is hoping it because Ken wants to get out of the house. Happy, healthy, and safe New Year to everyone in your families. I agree, my friend.
Yes.
Also, want to also pass on the New Year's wishes to all of those viewers. Yes. Hey, Mrs. Robb, says Roger Ward. Yes, be safe, everyone. That's the main thing. Look, alcohol still can do its wrong, still do bad things. So be safe. If you're going to drink, stay at home. Call an Uber. Do everything you got to there. We got 1:23 is what I'm coming up here with until 1:18 now until New Year's. So I don't have anything.
No, we don't have any more.
No. Where's that little pig?
Where's that? A ducky.
You got a little ducky there, huh? When I get drunk, I hit Rob. That's what Sean said. Where's the 2021 thing? That was on the computer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too cool. Speech. Hey, I've already done all my speech in there.
Says Happy New Year.
45 seconds left. Happy New Year, guys.
Here comes the ball.
Wave your wing. Wave my putter. Wave your wing. Ball's going down in New York. I'm not even watching that right now. You guys probably can watch it. I can't see it. You all have a great Happy New Year. 20 seconds. 2021 coming up. 10, 9, 8.
No, it's 20, 19. 14, 13, 12, 11,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I love you so much.
I love you too.
I love you, my husband. Just hold me for a minute. Thank you for being here and being my husband.
Yep, you bet. Wow, Happy New Year. Wow. Well,
Happy 2021. Let's
yes.
hope it's a great one for
Let's do.
everybody.
Let's do.
Love you, Bobby.
Love you too, my dear. Going to bed in just a couple minutes myself. Be well. BYU clock expired just at 12. Oh my goodness. What was the final score there? BYU. We should see what the quarterback did tonight. Let's see. 49-23. So they did come back a little bit. Let's see. BYU football game. Against UCF? No, not UCF.
Sleep.
49-20. Oh, it wasn't today? Oh, it was today. I said Tuesday the 22nd. Zach Wilson only threw 26 times, 26 to 34, 425, 3 touchdowns. Oh my God. They probably supposed to have been played the 22nd. He got played today. UCF against BYU. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. All right, that's cool. Yeah, it said on at 12:22. I don't know why it would have said that. That's crazy. College bowl games last night. So, not a lot going on in New York. Oh, was it a replay tonight? Was it a replay? I was wondering because I thought so. I didn't think it was live. Harris was watching. Hey, it was new to Harris anyway. Yeah. I didn't think it was new tonight. It hadn't been played that game. To me, NEIC are live. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is too cool. Too damn cool. I like it. I was like, you got me wondering about that, brother. You got me wondering about that. Are you sure about that? That's all right. I hadn't seen any of them, so I can't say anything. Who are we liking tomorrow? Clemson, Ohio State. Zach Wilson can play. You're right. Clemson, Ohio State. Do I have any Ohio State people out there? I think it's a blowout. I think Clemson wins big. I really do today. And then the other game, I like Bama too. I'm with you. I just don't see Notre Dame lining up. And right now it's somebody told me 22 points now. Started 18.5. Now 22 points. Is it 24 now? Alabama versus Clemson national championship game. And it's that's going to put Trevor Lawrence all to himself against that defense. If he can go out there and throw for 400 yards against the Alabama defense and not throw 2 or 3 picks, they've got a legit chance of winning. Now, that's a tall order, 400 yards on that defense. But I personally think I've seen Clemson play 6 times, 7 times this year. I think Alabama can run a football on them. That's what I think. I think so too. I think Alabama can run a football on Clemson. I don't think Clemson can run a football on Alabama. And that's what's going to be the tough part. That's going to be the tough part. A&M got screwed with Notre Dame. I agree. I think A&M should have been. They should have probably popped them in number 3 seed. But hell, what about Ohio State? Ohio State shouldn't be in there either. Ohio State shouldn't be in there. 6-0. Come on. That's bullshit too. Both of them is. I mean, Notre Dame only lost once, but they beat Clemson one time. But who the hell did Ohio State beat? They didn't do nothing. But we'll see. We'll see. And now I think you got to go from junior varsity all the way up to the big boys. Ohio State was already locked in for the season. You're probably right there. They get handed a lot. So does Notre Dame, though. I'll admit that. Notre Dame, just by having the name Notre Dame, gets handed a whole lot that maybe they probably shouldn't. I don't know. You couldn't put Florida in there. That's for damn sure. Florida got killed by Alabama last time. Trask played like crap last week. A couple weeks ago. You just couldn't. You just suck ass beat were Indiana. Yeah. Then Indiana won't take great. Yeah. So I don't know. It's so you guys take care, wash your hands, be safe, don't act stupid, because if you do, I'll beat your ass. Sean, you be good yourself. Yeah, everybody out there, you all be great. Computer says 1-1-21 on here. If they would not have won the Clemson game early on, they would have been in. It's bedtime. It is bedtime. I'm with you. You all have a great, great, great New Year's Day. I'm going to be back on here sometime tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing, or today rather, but I'm going to go to bed now. I think I've just about finished just in my cup right here, so I think it's just about that time. God bless one and all. Happy New Year. Good night. Good night, Harris. Good night, Sean. Good night, Roger. Good night, Captain Carl. Yeah, let me go through the list here. Good night, John Boy. Good night. Who else is in here? That's the easiest way to find out. Just ask, right? Good night, all. Roger. Good night, Harris. Still have a couple left in there. I got 3 thumbs up. One more thumbs up would be pretty cool too. So I don't think I think everybody must have gone already. But if not, God bless each and every one of you. Be safe. If you're with family, treasure it. That we happen to be here this year, but you know as well as I do, if you don't have to be with family, everybody's scattered out like rats, going somewhere here, there, there, here, there. You just don't have time for everybody. So if you got your family with you, spend a little time with them. I'm gonna actually go spend some time with my mom and dad tomorrow too. I think mom's feeling better. Thanks for a couple people. A couple people knew that my mom was in the hospital today, dehydrated. She just had to have the IV and stuff, and she said she felt so much better. I came back out here about 7 o'clock tonight, something like that. Said she was feeling so much better. So I'm so glad we made her go to the hospital today, and she is feeling much, much better. We'll try to get them on one day here soon too. Me, my mom, and my dad. I know everybody likes Pops because he has no filter. It's nothing better to watch on YouTube than somebody 87 years old with no filter and does not give a shit. But that's my dad. So God bless one and all. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. 250 some subscribers and almost 2 years. 13th to be 2 years. So we'll see how many I've got on my 2-year anniversary. It should be pretty cool as well. And we'll get some more games up here, and we'll see if we can get them playing. God bless one and all. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel, and be good to one another, and God bless. Night.